Okay. Okay. All right, so it looks like we're live. Let me just quickly. So ladies, I'm actually testing something very different. I am live streaming from Zoom and I am testing it for the masterclass tomorrow. So right now, you guys are seeing me from Zoom. Let me just quickly go to the Facebook group, just making sure that I am live. Okay, you can see me. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, this is so weird, but this is so cool too. Okay, how's everyone doing? I have my phone here, just trying to monitor the ladies that are joining me live. How is everybody doing? I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a minute. Like it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. So welcome in everyone. Welcome in for the ladies that are joining me live. Again, I'm looking at my phone. So I'm just going to put my phone here. If you guys see me looking here, it's because I'm looking at my phone. I just want to make sure that I am welcoming everyone that is joining me today. So welcome in, ladies. Thank you for joining me. Again, if you just joined, I am doing some testing right now. I am live streaming from Zoom in preparation for the masterclass tomorrow. So I want to be able to live stream it from Zoom so that you guys who are in the Facebook group, you guys can watch it. And for the other members of my other community that are not on my Facebook, they can also have access to that masterclass as well. So things are very interesting. So where have I been this past 7 days? And a lot has happened. And one of the reasons I wanted to come here and share this with you guys, actually have two big things. So one thing, of course, is the No More Nice Girl Masterclass that's happening tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST. And it's going to be happening live. So I'm going to be streaming it live on Zoom. So you guys should have already received your invites. In that invite, there's supposed to be a link that you're supposed to use to sign up. So when you sign up, you get access to the course dashboard. So it's on my academy. And so what happens with that is that you guys are going to get a Zoom link and the link to my Facebook group in that course dashboard. So you can then access the masterclass using either the Zoom link or the Facebook group, whichever one is much more convenient for you guys. And so if you have not received your invitation, girl, you will get it. But if not, this is your invitation. If you're not on my email list, this is another reason why you should sign up, because the ladies on my email list have received 2 emails inviting them to the masterclass, so they already know about it. So for those of you who are in this group and you're not on my email list, or I don't have your emails, there are lots of things that I share with those ladies that you guys don't know about, and I have to come share with you later. So it's something that I'm thinking of incorporating later into my business, but I'm just letting you guys know now that if you are someone who's connected to my work and you want to stay connected with my updates, then that's a good way to stay in touch with my work. But today's live stream is as a result of something that it actually happened today. And I thought, what a great way to come and really show you guys these things that I teach you live in person, because a lot of the things that I teach you guys, I do them. Like, I embody them. I do my inner work to heal and become whole. And then, of course, life happens. and I used the opportunity to be able to grow and become a better person. And so today something happened that I was like, huh, so this is how the ladies will feel if they're experiencing this too. And it's actually related to what I'm going to teach you guys in the masterclass tomorrow. So I'm going to pause because my voice is my water. My voice, this week I have actually been recovering from a cold and excuse me. Oh, this is a great segue. I didn't even introduce myself. So, but I have been recovering from a cold brought on by lots of interesting things that are happening in my business. So my business is expanding. And I think as part of that, my nervous system was not used to it. So I had trouble sleeping as much as I want to, which caused me to come up to have a cold. I couldn't sleep very well because of that. And I thought this is something that you guys can definitely learn from, because if this is the first time that you're seeing me, by the way, welcome. My name is Amy. I'm a life coach, and I help professional women who are overwhelmed. I teach them how to have a work-life balance using their feminine energy. And one of the reasons that I started doing this was because I also have a 9 to 5. And today, I usually either go into the office or I work remotely. So I do hybrid. And so today, I wasn't feeling my best because I'm recovering from a cold and my voice was a little bit strained. That's why you guys saw that post yesterday. When I said I'm resting my voice, is because being able to coming out from a cold and just trying to make sure that I show up, I had to take some time to rest for myself. I took my feminine energy day and I just rested. But back to the story. So when I woke up today, I didn't feel very strong enough to go to the office. And the nice girl part of my brain was like, oh, why don't we just pull through and go into the office so that we don't annoy people, or so that people don't think like we're dodging work, or so people don't think that we're not hardworking, so that they don't promote us. And in that moment, this is the thing about being being a woman who's committed to growth. Because in that moment, there was a part of me that was like, yeah, that's true. Maybe we should pull through. But there was another part of me that was like, baby, cut it out. Cut it out. Like, you're not feeling well. Who cares? Who cares what anybody says? Like, you are not feeling well. Cut it out. And so I got up in the morning and I'm laughing because, oh my God, each time my brain goes into that mode and I have this savage part of me, barking at the nice part of me. It's so funny because 4 years ago, I didn't have the savage part of me. 4 years ago, I didn't have the empowered side of me. 4 years ago, I only had a nice girl side of me that would have pulled through and forced myself to go to work or go into the office, force myself to go into the office and be unable to work because I'm physically feeling ill, and then I'll get resentful, and then I will be complaining, and then I will blame all my coworkers, blame my manager, say that they're evil people, they're always looking to stress me. I will blame the workplace, I'll blame corporate, whatnot, right? And then I'll go home, go call my sisters, complain more about it, right? That was typically how I would have reacted 4 years ago. But I know better now. But just because I know better doesn't mean that I don't encounter situations where I have to essentially snap myself back into reality and say, stop it, baby. Like, are you kidding? That's the word I usually hear from my savage side. She's like, are you kidding? Is this a joke? Wake me up from it, right? And so how that story ended was I ended up just letting my manager know and say, hey, I don't feel very well. I'm going to be working from home today. I wouldn't be coming into the office. And he was like, yeah, of course. That's a logical thing that you should be doing if you're not feeling ill. Like, of course, don't worry about it. But I wouldn't have, again, if I hadn't healed, like if this was me 4 years ago, I wouldn't even get myself to a point where I can listen to my body, connect with her, and honor her. I would be, let's go do this so people don't think this of us. Let's go do that so people don't think that of us, so people don't deny us this, and all this story in my head. And these are the things that we're going to hash out, ladies, tomorrow. These are the things. These are the things. You guys, if you haven't seen the poll that I put out there, I saw you guys voted, and I appreciate you guys for voting. Thank you for the ladies who voted. I do appreciate it. And I have taken it into account, and we're going to talk about it in the masterclass tomorrow. Girls, the masterclass is going to be fire. Oh, I'm going to be nailing. I'm trying not to overexert my voice because again, I'm resting and saving it for tomorrow. But that masterclass is going to be fire because all the things, the story that I just shared with you guys, I have more of them where I didn't pass the test, more of them where I failed myself just so that I could get the approval of others. I have more of them. So we're going to be talking about why is it, like what were the things that were going on in my head when I was allowing myself to put myself at the back burner and do what other people wanted me to do just so that I could get a clap from them. Like today, what was the story I was telling myself that it's okay to go to work sick just so that I can get the approval of others? What was it that I was looking to get out of that? What was the benefit to me? Why do we women do this? Why? And then for those of us who have corporate jobs, why do we do this at work? Right? So we're going to be delving deep into the reasons, into the stories that we're all telling ourselves why this is happening. And we're going to be taking those stories and flipping it so that you guys can get transformed, so that you guys can be able to use the tools that I use today to be able to get myself from that trap. Okay? Because sometimes we don't understand how much importance that we are as women. Like if I had gone into the office, come back complaining, I probably would have come back feeling even sick. I wouldn't be able to come live to come talk to you guys. That would even annoy me even more. Then I would take that energy, bring it to the masterclass, and transfer that energy to you guys. And now that I'm in this position, and I have people like you guys that are looking up to me for answers, I'm learning to be more responsible. And this is why some of the things that I tell you guys about women being queens and whatnot, it's not just a label. You literally are. And so with great power comes with great responsibility. And so each time I'm tempted to maybe slip back into my own ways, now I have this business that is like, Amy, are you kidding? But more importantly, I have the part of me, the savage Amy, that just comes out and she's like, are you kidding? Like, girl, are you kidding? So I want you guys to have that part of you so that you can be able to maintain. It's not just being able to step out of your nice girl energy, but also maintain that energy. And this is going to be telling you or giving you the opposite of being nice. The opposite of nice is not disrespectful. The opposite of nice is not cold, rude, calculated, manipulative. That's not the opposite of nice, because I know that's another thing too that many women think. So we're going to be talking about all of that in tomorrow's masterclass. So again, it's happening at 12 p.m. EST, and it's going to be happening via Zoom and in the Facebook group. So if you haven't signed up, you still have 24 hours. You still have like 24 hours to sign up. And another thing that I wanted to mention is I'm going to be taking down the training on the Facebook group, and I'm going to leave it on my academy so that those ladies who have access to it, you guys can access it for free. Because all my trainings, the content that I give you guys, these are paid. And so all my master classes, people pay me for this. So I usually take it down, put it on my academy, and then women then who are just new coming to my work that I purchased that, or again, they join the group. So I say this to say that everything that I'm teaching you guys is paid content, is what people pay me for, right? So take advantage of this, and join us live tomorrow so that, again, if you have any questions, you can ask your questions there. So I don't want to spend too much here because I want to go rest. I want to go relax. I have some journaling to do. I also want to go prep for tomorrow's masterclass, do my meditations, and just chill and, get ready, getting the right energy for you ladies. But if there are no questions, I just join in to say hi. And for the ladies who reached out, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Like when I saw your message, I was like, oh, thank you. You guys were so sweet. Again, the reason why I was MIA was because I was recovering from a cold. And sometimes I will do that, even if I'm not feeling ill. Sometimes if I feel like the output is more than input, I take my feminine energy day. I do my thing. I just rest, refresh, and then I come out again. That's part of being able to maintain your feminine energy. That's why feminine women or femininity, sometimes you call it dark, because sometimes you need to go back in and pull yourself back in and really just connect with you and say, okay, we're good. And then you can be able to give from your overflow and not from stress and burnout. Okay. But other than that, ladies, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. You are, because when you attend a masterclass, it's going to change your life. And you're going to be telling me, oh my gosh, Amy, I know. I get this a lot, by the way. So you're welcome. But other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. EST. Bye. Okay, let's see how we can end this. All right. Okay, and